Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ethan Ainsworth, and this is another video of comic book hauls. So, this is everything I received at Atlanti-con 5, which is an event that took place over the course of 3 days, being Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday. And it's like a comic slash sci-fi slash fantasy nerd event, and it's a lot of fun. So here's everything that I got at that con involving books. If you want to see my experience, my con experience, go to the Gamestrom channel and watch the 3 parts there. We have some really cool guests on the show, so I think you should check it out. Anyway, the first book I got is Obsessed with Marvel, and I didn't purchase it, but I won it in an event called Marvel Trivia Hour on Saturday, yesterday. So, everybody who was interested in comics went to that event, and we all competed to win the challenge, the trivia event, and I was the winner, so I received this book as a prize. And essentially how it works is it has this little, well, I'll just show you. It's got this little thing, and you push the button, and it gives you a random question. In this case, it's 1,382, so to open the book to find that. Let's see, it's in the X-Men chapter, I believe, because that's where we are. We're very close to it. Should be on the next page or so, yeah. Who has not been known as Marvel Girl? Alright, so you would see that question, and if you were somebody like me, you might press C. And you'd be right, because you know comics way too much. So that's how that works. I'll turn that off. There we go. So getting into the books I actually bought. I bought because, I own the first issue. I don't think that was at Atlanti-con last year. But regardless, I own the first issue of this run. So I figured I'd get as many as I can that are there. So this is what I got. I also found this dead moth, so I'll dispose of that. Anyway, Green Lantern number 2, Guy Gardner, and Guy Gardner being punched in the face, which I appreciate quite a bit because I hate Guy Gardner. So, we'll move that to the side here. And then, Green Lantern number 4. It's a pretty cool cover. And then we've got The Amazing Spider-Man number 366, drawn by Mark Bagley, who's my favorite artist ever. And this features the truth about Spider-Man's parents. And it's kind of the Red Skull, but kind of not. It's not really the Red Skull, it's somebody pretending to be the Red Skull. Listen, it doesn't matter. If you want more details, read the book. I dare you. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 113. This is a cover I rather like. This is from 1985. So there's that. By the way, I only paid $3 for this. So that's a steal. I paid $5 for the Spider-Man's Parents one, in case you were wondering. Anyway, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 142. $5. Tombstone, who's a mainstay in the Spectacular Spider-Man series. Excuse me. Next is Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 158. And this is the one where he gets cosmic powers. And this is one I've been on the search for quite some time. So I saw this and I just had to get it. And I did. It was a steal as well, at only $15. So that's really cool. Spider-Man Cosmic Powers. It's an almost essential book for any spectacular Spider-Man collection. So I figured I'd pick that up. Anyway, next we have Funeral Arrangements Part 1 with the Vulture, and this takes place in issue 186. Part 2 is in 187. I gotta say, I love the colors on these books. And the finale, this is slightly inaccurate, this house down here. The conclusion, / part 3, in 188. Once again, good coloring. Some classic looking comic book art, even though it's not really a classic comic because it came out in the 80s, but it's still got that retro-esque feel. And I like that a lot. Next, this is another Tombstone one. You can believe it or not. This is Death by Tombstone, Part 1. The conclusion to Death by Tombstone. And next we have The Invincible Iron Man, number 111. This is a rather old one. This is from 78. So, it's just beyond the Silver Age. So there's that. There's I saw a few other Iron Man ones, but I didn't want to go crazy getting the Iron Man ones because I already have a lot of Iron Man books, and I'm not even a big fan of the character of Anthony Stark. I just like the Iron Man title. Next is Avengers number 344. Now, this is an awful shape, but I got it as a reader's copy because I like this cover and I like Ghost Rider. And this is only 50 cents, and it's Ghost Rider number 50. So I kind of had to get that. And Ghost Rider number 78, also super cheap because of the damage. Next is Justice League of America number 218. It's another book I like to pick up every once in a while. And then this one was cheap because it's so damaged. And this is the next issue, number 219. I just figured where I had the first one, I had to get the second one, regardless of what condition it was in. So there's that. And then a couple of other readers' books. I got World's Finest, number 271. And it was pretty cheap as well, so I had to get it. And next we have DC presents the new Superboy solo adventure, and this is number 12. And this one came out. When did this come out? 77, the year my mother was born. Now, this is the last comic, and it is Bloodshot number 1, which I believe is the first appearance of Bloodshot. And I like these Valiant books because they're good quality, you know. So I had to pick that up when I saw it for Atlanti-con. So there's that. So that's it, everyone. That's all. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like the video. I just started a Twitter account, a new one, so follow me at Ethan_Ainsworth. That's Ethan_Ainsworth, AINSWORTH. And some really cool stuff going on there soon, I hope. Anyway, subscribe, and I'll see you later, kiddos, chums, wobbly dub-dubs.